Here, there's a red JL right here.
No. Can't even see the phone. You gotta get all the way over.
That's what I'm trying to do. But
Believe it or not, the next two, they're always gonna be messed up. Don't drive sloshed. Be sloshed. Somebody messed that one up.
what cars are in the $50,000 range?
Golf, GTI, Focus RS. You got an Audi S3. These are everything under 50 grand. Lexus 350, A4 Audi, Volvo V60, BMW 330i X-Drive, Sportswagen, RC350 Sport, Lexus, BMW M240i. It's a 1500 black bumpers. I don't like that. F-150, Colorado, Ram Rebel, WRX.
So you can get a BMW 335 or an M230 Sport.
You get a lot.
You get a lot for this price. I mean, you're comparing a Wrangler to like almost a Cummins at $50,000.
It smells like the cool airs on it for the first time in forever. It just smells like you get a nice Ram for like 50. Get a used Hellcat for like 50. I can get like a used Wrangler for like 20. Oh no, these are the ones that's the one we lifted. Look, I lifted this.
Oh yeah, these are all JKs. They're gonna be in the back, I bet. I would actually be surprised if any of them are out here on the lot. I think they said at 9 on the website. Here, there's a red JL right here.
No.
There's another one.
There's another JL.
Well,
There's
looks like
another
we're
JL.
parking here.
You just stalled it.
Yeah, in gear, because I'm a boss. So here we go. We just found 2 JLs on the lot. They're both red, 4 doors, automatic. This one's got the smaller touchscreen. On these new JLs, you got the new fenders, the new fender vents. You got new style wheels, bumpers, redesigned tail lights, new redesigned tailgate. Actually, I believe that's made out of aluminum. These doors to aluminum, easier to take on and off. So you got the bigger grille, and a lot of people say they can't tell the difference between the JL grille and the JK grille. Well, the big difference obviously is this headlight now comes into the 7-slotted grille. There's no Jeep logo on the front here. These grills are a lot bigger, the slots. So just to show you the difference, this is the JL and this is the JK. So you can see this one much more squared off, the headlight not bumping in, and you can see how thin these slots are. Jeep logo up on top. Also the turn signals down there on the bottom have now been moved to the fenders. You got the fogs inside the bumper, but I do like this front grille. It's definitely way more pronounced. Definitely, I mean, you don't even need the Jeep logo on there because you see that 7-slotted grille, first thing you think is a Wrangler. It is actually a pretty big difference. The way the slots are, they're pretty small, but these are really big. And you can see there's actually a kink in the grille, kind of like a little throwback there to the TJ model. It went up and then kinked back a little bit. On the outside here, you can see the grille comes around and then angles back in. On the grille, on the JK, you can see it doesn't do that. It's really round all the way across. They have the T50. Obviously, that's what you're going to use to remove the bolts for the doors. Like I said, the doors are made out of aluminum. They're lighter. They have a handle on the inside now, so they're easier to remove, lighter weight. They have a new hood release. They call this the lunchbox style. So you got the hook there, and then it clips in. It's to relieve some of the hood flutter that happened on the JKs everybody complained about. It actually happened on my LJ. When I had my LJ, my favorite Jeep of all time, that was an issue I had. So you can tell the difference here. This is actually a Sport. This one's actually a Sahara. Obviously it says right there on the side, it does have the painted to match fenders with actually a new style where it has the black match there on the trim. So the Sahara is different on the inside. It's going to have the leather Sahara seats. You can see it says Sahara on there. Well, maybe not, but you can see a Sahara in there. It's got the bigger 8.4-inch touchscreen automatic. Got the heated seats, heated steering wheel. This one now has in the back seat a designated middle seat that does fold down into a cup holder and armrest for 2 people in the back. Or if you fold it up, obviously there's a 3rd seat there with a headrest. Totally redesigned on the inside there. This one does have the step bars on the side. You definitely can tell the slant of the windshield is definitely different. Bigger windows all the way around. That's something that they said they wanted to solve because they said that the Jeep had a lot of blind spots. I totally disagree, because if you're driving a Jeep right, you're not going to have the top on, doors on, or anything like that, and there's absolutely nothing that should be a blind spot. But they went ahead and made all the windows bigger. They're taller and wider. They actually swoop down there below. They said they actually dropped them. It's better, more comfortable for the driver or passenger to put their arm up on there. That's what they said in the press release. But totally redesigned windshield. Something I missed was taking the windshield down on my LJ. Taking it down on a JK was like almost 2 hours, and like it must have been like 30 bolts to take out, and you had to take out this pillar and get behind underneath this pillar, take off all the bolts going across. This windshield is 4 bolts, and they're gonna go right across the top there, and then you're gonna take off the 2 bolts on your windshield wipers, and that'll fold down, and they have a latch that hooks onto here. Now the cool thing about these bump stops is you actually tie down the windshield to it, and it stops the windshield from hitting this, so it'll protect your windshield. And then as well as it has your windshield washer fluid spraying out of there, so there's like almost a triple purpose there. So the Sahara and the Sport will not get the raised fender flares. That'll be saved for the Rubicon. The Rubicon, the fender flares actually jump up another 2 inches, so it'll cover this gap here. And that is actually awesome, because inside of a wheel well of the new Rubicon, you can actually take off the wheel right from the factory and put a 35 right on. No rubbing issues, no nothing. And that's for the Rubicon only. Now that's not to say if you want to throw a lift kit or anything like that on there, you're obviously going to clear out more space than usual. So what we usually do is, we usually do like 3-inch lift kits. You can fit 37s with some cutting, stuff like that. So I'm curious to see what a 3-inch lift kit will be able to fit on the new JLs. If they will fit maybe a 37, possibly a 40. But that may be stretching it. But I do know that they cleared out that wheel well specifically for the Jeep enthusiast that wanted to take off that factory 33 and put on 35s. How much is this one worth? Oh, this one's a Sahara. $47,000 for a Sahara. So this one here, the MSRP, wow, they want $40,000 for this. That is a lot of money for this. You know how much they want for this Sport? $41,000. Yeah. It's probably the V6, which is now going to be their base model engine. 3.6 liter V6. And that is going to be now their base model engine. They actually are coming out with, I think, 3 other, I believe it's 3 other engines. So they will have a 4-cylinder turbo. They're going to come out with actually a diesel version of this Wrangler. And then I believe in 2020 they said they're going to have a plug-in hybrid, which I'm curious to see how that goes over with everybody in the Jeep community. Put this in perspective for you guys. These are 2018 JKs. This is a Rubicon. Now it's got the LED headlights. This one's also got the LED headlights. This is the Rubicon. This is the cream of the crop for the Wrangler. Now this one, so you got the Rubicon package, 240R, all-speed, automatic, 373 gears, $44,000. So if you do not care about the latest and greatest in technology, if you don't want to be the one guy that's like, hey, I got the brand new Jeep Wrangler, and then all your friends kind of be like, oh, that's cool, and then like a week later it's like, you see 100 of them on the road. You can get a Rubicon for for almost $4,000 less than you can get a Sahara. Actually, you can get this Rubicon for $3,000 more than a Sport, which is, I don't know why anybody would pay $41,000 for a Sport. But just to put it in perspective, that is a Rubicon in the previous body style. So if you want to save yourself some money and jump onto the Rubicon, there's no better deal than waiting for the new body style to come in and come over here and buy an old body style Rubicon. They're going to be running deals. They're going to try and want to get the old body style out of here and make room for the new ones. But that right there is the difference. So that one, $3,000 less than the Sahara. Not even the Rubicon, but the Sahara, which is the luxury model of the Wrangler over there. Of course, we got Ryan over here. He loves the Rams. He wants to buy a Cummins. Oh, look at that. That's a nice mega cab. 2500 HD. That is nice. I like that color. That's something he's looking for. He loves those Cummins. I thought it was a Hellcat. It was a Wrangler. Oh, look at this. We got a whole new row here. This is all Ram Rebel, so we got Ram Rebel. That's a Ram Sport. I like that color. Don't like those wheels though, that's kind of weird. I like this. This is a nice color. Dark maroon, Ram Rebel. So, let's see. There's no pricing sticker on this one. Let's see if we can find one with a price sticker, so that way I can try and compare pricing to that new Wrangler. Ridiculous. Oh wow, I've not seen a blue Ram Rebel. This might be the first one I've ever seen, actually. I like that. That's a nice color. And actually, this is kind of cool. This is a good comparison here. You can tell, obviously, I'm standing right in between both of these. Both of them are Ram Rebels. That's a good way to show you guys the difference between the air suspension that comes with it. This one, probably not all the way up, could probably go a little bit higher, but this one's probably in the street mode, or there's a valet mode, or you know, a parking mode, something like that. It actually drops it lower, and also even on the highway it gets lower for better aerodynamics. But you can tell, I mean, it looks like it has a little bit of a lift kit here on the blue Ram Rebel over here. But that's a pretty funny comparison. Same here with the red one. You can see, obviously, look how much taller that grille is compared to the one that's lower. This Ram Rebel is $58,000. So they want $40,000 for a Sport Wrangler. Obviously, Wrangler has been trumping everything in off-road. You can't really compare anything to it. People say, oh yeah, the FJ Cruiser, but like really it's like a FJ Loser. Okay, so here we go. This is a what I would call almost a fake Hellcat. This is an SXT Plus Dodge Charger. I love the color, love the color. Love the front end, love the hood, everything like this. Wheels, awesome. But it's putting on a false front. This is not a Hellcat. This is an SXT Plus. And I mean, $35,000, that's a good looking vehicle. Yeah, this one's got the V6. That's actually really funny because I've never seen one of these before. So, and what gives it away for me is you can see the brakes under there. They're not the big Brembo brakes. First thing that I notice on the Hellcats is it's got the big Brembo brakes on the front and rear. But this is for somebody that's trying to buy a Hellcat, or at least make it look like one. But that's just a V6. Right here we got a nice Daytona package. We got the nice Alcantara seats I can see inside of it. That's a good color right there. That's actually tricked me because I actually was walking through here, or as we were driving through, I thought that these were all Hellcats down here. But you can see how many Wranglers they have here, and they only have about, I mean, let's see, I can see about 25 just looking this way. There's probably another 25 this way. They probably got, I mean, well over 70 vehicles here, just Wranglers. But yeah, they only have 9 JLs. I know they're hard to acquire because they're just rolling them out. I am glad that we rolled across a few of them here on the lot. For 50 grand, you can have a 4-door Wrangler. That gets you like 17 miles to the gallon. Automatic, everybody has one. Highest priced Rubicon in a JK. I've seen 45, 46. I don't know if I've ever seen them 47. So 47,000 for a Sahara.
Thank you guys for watching. Ben just hit 500 subscribers last night. He wants to hit 1,000 subscribers by March 1st. That'd be unreal if you guys can get him there. He's gonna keep growing and posting content for you guys in the next, upcoming months here. So let's help him reach that goal.
You heard the man. Let's hit the 1,000 subscribers by March 1st. Lots of car stuff coming up here in the future. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
It's on 30 frames, which isn't ideal. I wonder if I can.
Mine's on 60.
I know. Distract.
You have your voice on?